What are some of these changes? What are some of the changes you've seen with the utilization of data?
Yeah, so the real first thing that we started to see was the use of more analytical behavior from a pricing and segmentation perspective. So using more sophisticated predictive models to predict future loss outcome. Some insurance companies are using AI in this regard. For sure, our organization is, and the difference between AI models using our predictive models using AI versus those that aren't, the outcomes are very much dramatic. So traditional modeling can be very much improved. I've seen a lot of movement on the wanting to basically look at the customer base and segment customers in a more powerful way. So when we're trying to reach out and market to people or offer certain coverages, understanding who they are and what would be the best benefit mutually between the customer and the carrier and probably tri-party with the broker is another use of this. And also lots of work being done in the claims space, using AI to help streamline the claims process by being able to estimate damages faster through photo recognition. We've used satellite imagery ourselves to be able to, when the Fort McMurray fires occurred, teach computers the difference to recognize what a total loss is versus a partial loss. Very, very powerful and improves customer experience and drives efficiencies in organizations. So I guess the question is like back to the how do we get people there? Patrick and I were kind of just before this saying it's a necessity that you have to explore this, and don't get too concerned that you're building robots all the time or something that's going to be talking to you as your best friend as you drive into work every day. It's using just the ability to use computer processing at a faster pace to drive decisioning.
So in that is, you went through a little bit. What's the most dramatic change? Is it in claims? Is it in operational understanding? Is it in the underwriting side, the distribution side? Which one is showing the most attention now?
In Canada, it started on the underwriting side from our view. That's not perhaps the North American view of this. I know that we're seeing a lot of good work happening in the claims space. We heard earlier this morning about teaching computers to read texts or PDFs and extracting information. That's all real. In one of our R&D initiatives, we've actually taught using AI. We've taught computers to basically read papers and newspapers to get sentiment of what people are feeling about certain aspects that they're reading in papers, and what does that mean for future outcomes and behaviors of individuals. So it's really very, very interesting, but I would say it started mostly in Canada on the underwriting side. We're seeing it move into claims, and for certain, I spent some time with some digital brokers last week, and to my delight, they're heavily engaged in looking at using artificial intelligence to help them be more successful in their marketing campaigns.